Okay, this one will be faster. HPIL Compendium. The goal of this is is basically to oops, just doing something here. Yeah. The goal of this is to put into one file everything that's related to HPIL peripherals. This is really this. Okay, again, I want to thank Robert and Jean-François, who spend a lot of time with me, and then Jean-François has a lot of things that I need to publish that I still haven't time to publish. This is the first version that I'm doing. That's the version that I was able to produce for the HHC in September. In end of 2018 and 2019, I plan to have an update around once each month until it's finished. It's going to be, right now it's about, I don't know, 180 pages or so. Yeah, something like that. And I expect that going to around 400 or 500 pages when it's finished. So, okay, this is a follow-up of the first compendium that I made of the HP71, who need to be updated, also always late to be updated. Okay, it took me 6 months to do it. Give me an excuse to buy a camera, a nice camera to do the pictures. That's basically it. Latest release is September 20. Available, those are a file. The presentation, this file and the compendium is available here. Okay, just did. The books or the compendium is written, there are sections inside. You have the first section is the controller, then you have a storage device, printer, plotter, display, and each type of instrument. Right now the pages are sequential. I'm going to change that in the next version. It's going to be by section. So when I update a section, you're going to just need to print, if you want to a paper version, print the newest pages that has been updated or added, basically. So you don't need to reprint all the stuff, because printing is something like that. So it's okay. How for each product I try to put the product information, when it was produced or available, external link for manuals or whatever, price list, side notes, and pictures. And that's basically it. So if you go to the compendium itself, okay, you have a table of content that points to everything that's covered inside. When you are inside the file, if you click here on the page, that will go directly to the page. And also the section is also validated, the table of content. If instead of using this, I'm using this, you get the table of content here, and you can do the same here, that's here. Okay, well, if you want to see, I'm putting a section with update and upcomings. Each time I'm going to do an update, I'm going to put at the top the latest, what has been changed. So each peripheral, if I do an update of the page, you're going to see that that page has been updated and new page also written. So if you want to, if you have the one that's already printed, you just need to print the pages that are new or updated to have an up-to-date compendium. Reference all the creators and manufacturers and distributors that was or is still active. Okay, in case of Jean-François or Christophe, or who still produce updated simulators and stuff. Okay. First, I cover the technology, and HPIL is based on HPIB. So I put HPIB first. So you got a little bit introduction of HPIB, when all the standard, when it was done, what was research for that, and what was the driving behind it, a little bit how the bus works, the listener, the talker, the controller. All this is inside the HPIL, because HPIL is a serial version of the HPIB with parallel. So, so all the interface function and stuff is written here. Articles about this and links to when you have something underlined is a web links. Okay. Also, I scan, since it's coming right now it's coming to all my personal collection. So I have all the manuals, all the stuff. So I've scanned all the manuals and put that online. So this link to normally my documents that are on my website online. So you can download it. I am not able right now to have a package with all the files and the presentation itself, because I'm using Apple Page to do the document, and for security reason they don't allow you to link to a local file. So they allow you to link to a web file, but a local file is not possible. So in order to do a package, I need to do this. So I need to find a way around it.
Even if you fake it with local paste.
What?
I'll talk to you later.
Okay. So for the HPIB, but the only accessory right now, this directly is cable. So that was the price of the cable. Got pictures of the cable, lines, and different level of hardware and standard that was built onto HPIB. HPIL, same thing. The role of a controller, listener, sheet, manual stuff with the links. Okay, so if you want the book, normally I have all the books. Often I have two books. So when it was perfect binded with I had to break them, remove the cover, and then scan them in order to have a good copy. Okay. Again, pictures, connectors, books, and all the books are available online. I've put them. Controller, then 41. Again, it's on the minimum that's related to HPIL. So I'm only listing modules and stuff that relate to HPIL from the controllers. The price, some pictures, 75D the same. I'm going fast here. Prices. I didn't have time to finish the scan of the controllers, so that will come into an update for the PDF that goes with it. 71B. All the module that was using the HPIL, data communication and so on. You got HP 110, and then in the case of PCs or other computers, your interface card. In the future version, I will expand this as a section probably and put all the manuals and stuff and for pictures of all of them. Now we're going into the storage. First one was the cassette drive, and here you got the description of it, the manual, the link to it, the price that was going, the accessories, and some pictures. So same thing, dual, single or dual 5 1/4 floppy drive that was available at the time. Standard HP floppy drive, again manual, price, accessories, CMT run drive. So basically what you have, it's this for. So I'm going to cover now just one of each because it's the same. For the printer, so I try to have a printout of this. If you go to the plotter, that one took a lot of time to do, because this one has a lot of accessories. If I go here, you got 3 plotter available, one for HPIL, you got HPIL, RS-232 HPIB and HPIL that was available. And if you need the manual and the HP Journal article, it's there. All the accessories, the paper, the pen, they got. And I found also that you can still buy pen today. So there's a store that's selling that. So if you want pens, you can click and then you will go there and then you can buy pens. I'm using the plotter, so I need the pen, so I ordered it. Pictures. And then you got display device, all the characters, the escape characters that it's supporting, what it does, mounting computers before HP starts setting in and after, all the escape, what it does, manuals and so on. So basically, the bridge device are the one that allow you to connect HPIL to RS-232 or HPIB to RS-232. So again, CMT was making one, and you got still one active here. It's called the pillbox from Jean-François. So if you're interested, he has several to sell. So with Jean-François pillbox, and on the simulator, you got Jean-François who has made one simulator for simulators for device for on the DOS side, or the text Windows. How you call the DOS in Windows? It's not DOS, but what? Same as DOS, basically.
Command box.
Why command box? And you got the one made from Christophe. Here, the Windows simulator, and you're gonna also the one made by in Python by Joachim. Once, what is really interesting on the Christophe is that you can have several programs running, and he's using the TCP/IP as the HPIN, the way for daisy chaining the box, and you can click. Me, I often use two pillbox and two set and my device between the two, so I see what's coming into the device and what's coming out of the device. So I can really understand on the HPIL side what is receiving and what is responding to it. So for debugging or analyzing what's going to happen, I see both sides. Because sometimes the device will change the message in the middle of it, often. So that's the pillbox. Then you got the modem instrumentation. Then I'll go faster because basically it's redundant. Instrumentation is multimeters. Input-output device is basically GPIOs. Control device is thing like this with a relay activator. You send a command, it's activating a relay, you can control lights. It was using in the HVAC, controlling HVACs originally. And the specialty device are the ones that are not standard, like this, with basically a kit that you could buy at the time, and then you got chips and resistors, and then you could do your own interface. And also the HPIL EEPROM programmer that was made by Mountain. So that's basically it for now. So if you want to see it, I'm going to pass through this and you can see the physical copy how it goes. Again, this will be updated in the next year.
Does it make sense to print that?